the lower divisions I really enjoy. 155 and 145. The lower divisions in MMA is very stacked, well, with a lot of talent, a lot of hard-working guys that go out there and perform very well almost every fight. You rarely see a boring fight at the lower divisions. And Gilbert is one of my favorite fighters. I really enjoy watching this guy fight. Like I said, the lower divisions are the best in my opinion. I know everyone believes that 205 is the best. Well, in my opinion, the lower divisions are the best. 205 may have a lot of name recognition, but 155 and down is where the party is at. That's where you have the most talented guys and most guys that really puts on great shows and great performances. Gilbert is one of my favorite fighters. The first round, he's slinging out of range, finding punch over the top, and checking a low kick. Gilbert sticks a jab in the challenger's face and fires a right hand behind it. Another Gilbert connects a 1-2, and Gilbert stings Jorge with a long straight right. Jorge comes, Gilbert counters a leg kick with a overhand right, circles away and tags Jorge with a jab. Jorge misses with a lunging knee, but then sweeps the leg of Gilbert with a low kick. Gilbert catches a kick and shoves Jorge down at the base of the cage, and Jorge stands. Gilbert catches him in a front headlock. Jorge puts a hand on the ground to avoid a knee, and Gilbert lets him go with a score. He scored with a few counter shots right at the last 30 seconds. Gilbert did. So that round was a close round, but of course I gave it to Gilbert 10-9. Second round, Gilbert begins the round finding his range, keeping Jorge at bay with jabs and long straights. Jorge moves forward until Gilbert backs him away with a tight combination. Gilbert times a low kick, and he punches with his right. Gilbert has Jorge flinching at his feints. Now the champion is blocking or slipping most of the offensive thrown his way. Gilbert is. Jorge only is consistent answer to the hard punches. His face has been to stick out his tongue, clown around. I don't know why is he doing that. That's not going to help him. The third round. I'm sorry, I forgot to score the second round. Second round, 10-9. And then Gilbert won that round as well. The third round, Gilbert is all punches to begin the third. Jorge on his, he's running. Jorge bobs and weaves and tries to avoid the champion's combination, but most of the punches still find their way through. Jorge finds their way through in contacts with Jorge's face. Jorge leaps with a knee, to which Gilbert responds with a combo on the fence. A punch from Jorge knocks Gilbert mouthpiece out. Um, let me see. Look at my notes here. A straight left snaps back the head of Gilbert, who presses on. He keeps feeding um, Jorge a steady diet of combos and leg kicks down to the last 45 seconds in that round, and Jorge lands a kick to the body, and Gilbert replies by pursuing with punches on the fence. Um, that round was a bit closer. Um, I don't know, that round may have been even to me, but I believe the judges still gave it to Gilbert 10-9. I'm not going to go through all of the rounds, but as you know, Gilbert wins the decision. A good fight for him. A good fighter. I really like this guy. I just wish he was in the UFC. Soon as this guy signs with the UFC, this guy is going to be a big star in the UFC. I really, really like this guy. I look forward to him seeing him fight again, and Jorge. Um, Thank you for listening to this video. That's the end of it. Thank you for listening. I'm out.